Morning, guys. So I had a client message me this morning asking me about eating less food. So they're one of those that's like, I don't think I can just eat less food because honestly I'm struggling as it is, my energy's really low, blah, 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 blah. So I spoke to them about simply eating differently rather than eating less. And we all kind of get this, but I'm not sure it's sinking in the tangible benefits from the thermic effect of food when you're eating it. So actually what's required by your body to break it down and transition it into usable fuel or energy. So the digestion process that's going on and how much energy is actually burned during that is not really sinking in. So board in it. Thermic effect of food. So what we're looking at here is how much energy, i.e. calories, is used up breaking food down in the body, okay? Eating less versus eating different. People don't want to eat less, they don't want to live on 500 calories a day or whatever. I try and put people in calorie deficit whenever we're doing it, but they don't want to do that. A simple transition would be, especially if we're doing a lot of resistance work, we're doing a lot of compound lifting, you want your body to recover, so we want to eat differently. So, let's use Jeff. Let's call him Jeff. Right, it's terrible. Jeff on a Monday, okay? He's alive for all 24 hours. Yay, well done, Jeff. He eats 2,000 calories. And he is, to be fair to him, he is doing 30 minutes of exercise. He's doing deadlifts for half an hour, or he's going for a jog for half. He's doing 30 minutes of exercise. But his diet is only consisting of 10% protein. Okay, now protein is not the be all and end all, but we're just going to use protein as an example of how much energy is broken down through the consumption of this type of food. Okay, so protein is only at 10%. The food that you're probably ingesting when you're in the supermarket and stuff is they've got very low protein content. So let's say he's only eating 10% protein. So his daily calorie use is based on his BMR, basal metabolic rate, so just his being alive. So just to be alive, he's got his basal metabolic rate, okay? He's got his EAT, which is his exercise activity thermogenesis. So the heat and everything produced by when he's exercising, when he's pumping, when he's doing whatever, when he's out running, when he's walking up and downstairs. So that is his 30 minutes of exercise. But this one, the thermic effect of food, is based on, except he's obviously eating all those different things, but his protein is burning what he needs to burn when he's breaking it down. Versus Jeff on a Tuesday. So on a Tuesday, he's taken this advice on board and he's still alive, he's still living for 24 hours, great, so he's got his BMR, that's exactly the same. Now it might be slightly more over time as his body composition changes, but it's pretty much the same from Monday to Tuesday, it's not going to be any different. His expended energy during thermogenesis, during training, is going to be the same because he did another 30 minutes. To be fair, he's pretty consistent, so that's quite nice. But this is the game changer for him. He has consumed more protein on that day. More protein. Now, the more protein that he consumed on that day, when you break down protein, people say, oh, you don't absorb all the protein that you eat and all that sort of stuff. No, you don't. Because it takes 30% of the protein consumed is lost during breakdown. So 30% of the calories from a protein source are lost or are used during the thermic effect of food. Okay, so just to eat and consume that food, he's going to break down more calories, transitioning it into usable energy. So he's still going to eat the same amount of calories. He's still going to eat the same amount of calories on the Tuesday as he did on the Monday. But because he's changed the balance of what the food source is, he's going to burn more calories in breaking it down. Okay, so he's not underfeeding himself. He still gets, I mean, aside from the fact he's going to recover better from the effect of protein as regeneration and photosynthesis and all that sort of amazing stuff, just shifting that. So yes, ideally take calories down in addition to switching his source, but if you don't want to eat less, then just eat differently. Okay, so switch your balance, fats, carbs, proteins, into a source that is going to burn more as you eat it. Okay, so you can still eat it, but you're changing what you're burning when you're doing it. Hope that's useful. Hope you use it. Hope you found it beneficial. I'll see you later.